To those of you in the forever world, this couple will need no introduction, but I'm sure some of you watching aren't yet in the forever world. So this is our top distributors, John Curtis and Jayne Leach, and we're here at the Goman Tower in the centre of London for our business opportunity meeting this evening. John and Jayne, thanks for being with us this evening. I'd love to have your take on perhaps anybody watching this for the first time thinking of joining forever. Is the economic climate good for joining the business or bad for joining the business?
I would say it was very good. Recessions don't come along very often, and this is a really big one. And our experience in the industry is that when there's a recession, there are more people who are wanting an opportunity to either replace the income they've lost because they've been made unemployed, or to supplement their family income. And in times like this, strangely enough, we never have a problem with selling the products. Even though some people find they have less money in their pocket, the need to stay well becomes even more important. So this is a recession-proof industry. It's a great time. The company has grown consistently year on year through boom and bust. So we have nothing to fear. All we have to do is go to work and capitalize on what we've already got.
I think that a lot of people now are hurting through redundancies, maybe not having the security of a job that they've always been comfortable with. And certainly I think what I've noticed in talking to people about Forever now is they're looking for something that will offer them a long-term security, something that they can be proud to be associated with, something that they cannot be made redundant from, something that is flexible, they can work around maybe existing commitments, careers, jobs, children. And Forever really does shrink wrap itself around everybody's life. We've been with the company 17 years. We have never been let down at all in any of those 17 years. In fact, we feel very valued and very part of the most phenomenal global opportunity. So if you think that maybe the recession is a tough time to be starting a business of your own, then look no further, because Forever is the most remarkable company to be associated with.
John, you used the phrase go to work. What's a typical go to work week for John and Jayne?
It hasn't changed in 17 years, really. It hasn't changed. We do the basics. You know, we contact, talk to people about either the products or the opportunity. We're not wishing to shoehorn people in or sell them something. We're just wishing to educate them and for them to make an educated decision based on their wants and needs. If they decide that this is the vehicle they want to use, we find out exactly what they want. We design a business plan for them to meet their needs, and we roll our sleeves up and we go to work with them. It's not about telling people what to do, it's really showing hands-on what to do, because we know how. It's as simple as that. The things that we ask them to do are not complicated. Most people can take it on board if they want to. And I suppose above all else, all we say is, look, be a real human being, be sincere, care about people for both their health and their wealth, and go to work. And that's what we do. That's what we've done and what we will continue to do, because we believe in it.
You just came in from Germany this morning, so the go to work doesn't just apply to the beautiful house you live in Wales, but it's a global business thing.
Yeah. We've managed to, over the years, share the opportunity with a lot of people, and that's taken our business into over 50 countries worldwide now. And at the weekend we flew to Germany to do some work with our team out there. And what you notice, no matter what country, what continent you're on, everybody's needs are the same.
Yeah.
They want to make an income, they want to feel proud of what they're doing, they want to be able to support their families, they want to have a good life, they want to have no worries, and in building that for themselves, they want to share it with their families as well. So yeah, it's nice to be able to impact on people all around the globe.
Yeah. So all those years, 17 years ago when you joined, did you ever imagine that Forever would give you the freedom that you now have?
We had a sort of starter belief that this could deliver the things we were looking for. We never in our wildest dreams thought that our lives would turn out this way, for the good. Not for the bad, but for the good. It's been a magical journey, and why are we still doing it? It's satisfied more than our financial needs. It's probably satisfied more than our children and their children's financial needs. It's because we believe in it. And if you know how to do this, if you know how to reach out and touch other people in the same way that it touched us, why would you stop doing it? It's not about the money, it's about how you can help other people.
The money's nice though.
Yes.
But it must be really rewarding for you that every event we go to, a large number of people on the stage have been touched by your good fortune, I guess, also sharing your good fortune with others, but you've encouraged and coached and motivated.
I think we learned very early on. I mean, our needs when we first joined Forever Living was that we desperately needed to make £2,000 a month.
Yeah.
And we just sat down and we said, if we can just make £2,000 a month, then our life will be a little bit more secure. And within a matter of months, literally, we were making that kind of income. And then I guess you say, okay, well, what if we could double that and make 4? And what if you can do 8? And what if you can do 16? And so on. And, you know, we've done that. We've achieved it. But the real joy for us is when you go to an event, as you just said, and you meet a lot of people and they're in your team and you know that you've helped them pay their mortgage, pay the school fees, pay off debt, get rid of the worry associated with not having a secure income. And a real joy for me, I'm sure it is for John, is when people come up to you and say thank you. You know, thank you so much, you've changed my life, and that means a lot, you know.
In many ways worth more than the money.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I think when everybody joins Forever, they join because they have an immediate need, and we're no different to anybody else, but I think that once that immediate need is met, then to be really successful, you know, you have to reach out and help other people. And if you're comfortable in doing that, then the rewards are tenfold, not just for you, but for the team as well. And, you know, we've changed lives around the world, and we're proud of that.
Done that by building your belief day by day. I was in Ireland at the weekend, and one of the leading distributors there said, they didn't say 2,000, but they said they first got started and all they could see was they wanted a new set of curtains for the lounge, and when they'd done that they realised they could do more. So I think it's a step by step.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think what happens is that it builds people's belief, because sometimes when you first look at Forever, it can almost seem a bit too good to be true, and people say, well, it sounds a bit too good to be true, but you know what, I've got this need, and if I can just achieve that, and as they achieve their first need, their first goal, you can see them getting curious about where they can take themselves, and suddenly it becomes a bit more and a bit more and a bit more, and the reward and the recognition from the company is amazing, and that inspires you to want to be the best you can be.
Maybe a bit even daunting when you first get started. I don't know whether you'd agree.
Well, it's very different.
It's it's a little scary, because you're stepping outside the comfort zone of the things you know and you're used to. Even if those things aren't delivering the life you want, somehow it feels safer not to take that step. But it's not that painful, and very quickly that new state of being in Forever becomes a new comfort zone, and you just do it. What we realised, though, Bob, more than anything over the years, was how much our lives were being hemmed in by financial demands and the need to meet financial demands. And I suppose the joy for us is in working with people, and most of them are in the same position we were in. They have financial challenges. They may not think that they think about it all the time, but they do. Most of their waking moments are either about the finances they haven't got to meet immediate demands, or potential things like educating children. And it's just lovely to see people climb the mountain, and actually they get a bit better view on life and on themselves. More balanced view, I suppose. The money's nice, but it's not the whole story by a long way.
It is the most amazing lifestyle business. It gets under your skin, and you know, you just can't put it down, because you know every day that you meet somebody that you could make an impact, and that is quite a phenomenal feeling. So we've had an amazing 17 years, and we're looking forward to the next 17 years.
Yeah.
Well, we're really proud of your achievements.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you.
I'm sure that's been an inspiration to many of you out there. We look forward to seeing you soon.